From the living rooms of your favorite male teachers at Solon Robinson Elementary School in the heart of Crown Point, Indiana, it's The Monday Show, starring Mr. McBride and Mr. Shellhouse. Today, join Mr. McBride and Mr. Shellhouse as they share some announcements, welcome the first grade teachers to The Monday Show, and tell you how you can see the Solon Robinson Talent Show. And now, The Monday Show.
Good morning, Solon Stingers. It's wonderful to see you again. Believe it or not, the school year is almost at its end, and with that, the last episode of The Monday Show will be next week.
It's sad to think about The Monday Show coming to an end, but on the bright side, these last two episodes are going to be two of the best for sure.
I completely agree. Though The Monday Show is ending, we've got some exciting stuff on the way. The talent show, kindergarten and fifth grade graduation, games with first grade and kindergarten teachers, and even more book deliveries. Speaking of which, who were our book delivery winners this week?
This week's winners were ironically neighbors. Kaylee Basiaga from Mrs. Lopez's class, and Jackson Appia from Mrs. Jansen's class. They both received a visit from Mrs. Govert and Tank. Let's take a look.
You know, seeing these deliveries never gets old, but I'm definitely excited for what's up next. We have the opportunity to welcome the first grade teachers to The Monday Show.
That's right. We get to play charades with Mrs. Burford, Mrs. Gasparovic, and Mrs. Sleto, and Mrs. Wolf. Let's give them all a warm welcome.
Welcome to the show. We're glad to have you. Before we start the game, how about each of you tells our lovely audience one thing you've been doing for fun over the last few weeks?
Hi, boys and girls. I'm so excited to be here. I have been spending a lot of time with my family, going on many jogs outside, and trying new recipes.
Hello, everyone, and I'm home all alone, so I've been doing a lot of Zooming. So I've been Zooming with my grandkids a lot.
Hi, Solon family. I've been enjoying time with the boys and also doing some running. It's been fun being able to do those things. Missed you guys.
And I've been getting outside as much as I can too. I like to sit in my hot tub and listen to music when I'm done on the computer because my back hurts and my head hurts, and so that's been relaxing. And Zooming a lot with my grandkids and kids too. Missed you guys.
Well, it sounds like you're all finding good ways to stay busy. And now today's game, charades. Here's how it's going to work. Earlier today, I sent you an email that included a secret word or phrase. Without using any words or props, you're going to have 60 seconds to act out your word or phrase so that we can guess what it is. Now, the scoring's maybe a little tricky, not too bad. There are two ways to earn points. If you can successfully get another player to guess your secret word, you get a point. And if you're the person that guessed correctly, you also get a point too.
All right, Mrs. Burford, it's your turn to go first. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yawning.
Sleeping. Tired. Waking up. Making
Coffee.
breakfast.
Getting coffee.
In the morning. Drinking coffee.
Coffee cup. Mug.
Yes.
Coffee mug.
Oh, man.
Coffee mug, what's the
Good job,
answer?
Mrs. Stiletto. Teamwork.
That's a point for Mrs. Burford and Mrs. Sleto.
She got a point.
Teamwork. Yay.
All right, Mrs. Gasparovic, I think you're up next. Ready
All right.
to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Flying a kite.
Airplane.
Airplane. Stiletto got it.
Airplane was the answer. Airplane.
You got to get out of here.
All right, that's 1 point for Mrs. Burford, 1 point for Mrs. Gasparovic, and 2 points for Mrs. Sleto. Next up, Mrs. Sleto, it's your turn in 3, 2, 1.
Video games. Playing
Video
games.
games. Well,
I got
Julie,
it too, right?
whoever said it, it was video games. Good job.
It was me. It was me. Give me 1 point, people.
Oh, okay, so we'll give a point to 3 people.
Oh, yay. Thank heavens. I just don't
I
want
can't tell who said it first.
All right,
It
so
was
that
to me.
was tied with Mrs. Burford and Mrs. Wolf. So that puts Mrs. Sleto in the lead with 3 points. And Mrs.
Wow.
Burford right behind
He's
with
good
2.
at games.
All right, And Mrs. Wolf, it's your turn to act it out. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Writing.
Doing schoolwork. We're writing on a whiteboard. Journal. Dictionary. Journal. Slate. Chalkboard. Board. Desk. Your desk.
Desk
I
was
didn't
it.
think I was going to act out a desk. How do you act out a
That's
desk?
hard. You did a good
Oh,
job.
man. I'm like, can't get the word desk, really?
You
You
got it.
got it, though,
That
Joel.
was a hard
Good job.
one.
That was.
Good job.
Very hard.
I still lost.
It's okay. We had a good teamwork game, girls.
Yes, we
good
did.
job.
Did.
Work.
Very good.
And the winner with 3 points, everyone else had 2 points, is Mrs. Sletto. Congratulations, Mrs. Sletto.
Congratulations.
Good job, everybody. That was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Good to see you guys.
Kids, if you want to try this game too, click on the link below this video to see how you can play with your family.
It was good to see all of you today. We hope you enjoy the rest of this week of learning. Before we sign off for today, Mr. Schellhaus has one more announcement for you.
That's right, the Soul and Talent Show is ready to watch. After you're done watching the Monday show, click the link below this video to view the talent show. We had so many kids submit videos and it's so much fun to watch. Click the link below to watch the show.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Until next time, this is Mr. McBride,
And Mr. Schellhaus signing off of
The Monday Show.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.